devil is a liar. I'm talking about that one, baby. Woo! That is it. What's up, Dante? You did your big one, baby. I love that song. Do you hear me? We be in here dancing. The devil is a liar. Hey, hey, hey. Dante, I love your song, my boy. I love your song. Love that one, baby. Woo! Y'all know that is it. Dante, what's up, Dante? You did your big one, baby. I love that song. D-A-N-T-E. We be in here dancing. The devil is a liar. Hey, hey, hey. Dante, y'all go check out Dante, D-A-N-T-E. Thank me later. D-A-N-T-E, Pride, P-R-I-D-E. Go check him out. Okay? Okay? Go check it out. Everybody should have gotten everybody 7th Avenue. Yeah. Yeah. Uh-huh. Yes. Wait, cancel. Okay. Oh, it was going to add somebody as a moderator. Yeah. I love that song. I follow him, man. That song is jumping, period. It is jumping. Do you hear me? I love that song. And y'all, do y'all know how to do the little challenge? I may do it on my live when I'm down there packing when Canadians and them get here. Y'all know how to do the dance for his song? Yeah. 7th Avenue Gingerbread Scrub is the bomb. Thank you. Dante, y'all go check out Dante Pride. For real, for real. Like, I got to say it again, for real. D-A-N-T-E P-R-I-D-E. Dante Pride. Yes. Thank me later. Watch y'all hit my DM talking about, oh man, thank you, Mel. Yes, I will have some new music in 2025. Yes, absolutely. I sure will. But right now, y'all need to be listening to Mrs. Santa. That's what y'all need to listen to right now. Getting your sexy on. Doing your little videos and your PJs and all that. Yes. Yes. I just did a movie. And it'll be coming out in 2025. And I actually heard, I need to check on, I heard they're, I'm not part of that part of it. But I heard they're going to actually release Marriage Mansion. Because what they did, apparently, is they did like a private screening. But I heard they're actually going to go ahead and release it now. So that's another one as well. Yeah, y'all got to check it out. Mrs. Santa is my jam. Mrs. Santa is amazing. It's bomb, ain't it? Sexy. Yep. Let's see. Let's see what else y'all got. Gift cards. So gift cards where somebody asked me, do I ever consider gift cards? Gift cards kind of weird. Where? My mom was in here earlier. Thank you. She was in the live a little bit earlier. She was. She was in here earlier. So, thank you. This necklace be popping on it. 7th Avenue Beauty is right across the bottom with my number 11 right there. Right there. So, I'm going to go get up because it's that time to get back to work, packing y'all's orders. I can't wait to drop y'all the rest of y'all's orders off in the morning. I'm so excited for y'all to get y'all stuff. Oh, can't wait. Can't wait. Y'all gonna go crazy. I'm telling you, the peach and
Okay, Curvies. So that was Melody Shari. Grand Rising, everybody. It's looking like she stopped that live. I thought she was going to say something about, the scene last night, but she didn't. One person in the comments asked her, let me see if I can make it play for you guys. One person in the comments did ask her about last night, because, last night, Arion and Coleslaw and Baby Shirts went live with alleged mistress of Marceau.
I'm that mom, okay? This is right down my alley. Okay?
So somebody on this asked her,
okay? This right here, okay?
asked her, what about Maurice said, and she deleted their comment. She's like, we're not doing that this morning, ma'am. No, ma'am, we're not doing that this morning. And deleted the comment. So look, she must be trying to keep her peace this holiday weekend. I hope you guys are keeping your peace too. I was going to show you real quick what they did last night. Some of the clip from last night. Let me get that up for you. Where, let's see, it's in my home. Yeah. Yesterday, I ended up on a live with Jaguar Wright and this lady named OG Patrice over here on this lady's channel, Maggie the Black Owl, because there's beef in the YouTube sector. And I was just supporting this girl because it looked like she got bullied by two men the other day. And so I was over on Krista's channel supporting her because I was like, I watched that and that did not feel great. So I was just, because it appeared that somebody I support here on YouTube allowed his platform to be used to bash this lady. And it was crazy to me. Sorry, you guys. And something crawled in me this week. I went to my conference. I came back with no voice. Gave everybody in my house a headache. Yeah. Where did it go? I have to go to history. Let's go to history. We might have to look at it for on here for hot take. Oh wait, here it is. Does she have two stand?
Kinky enough is brother to brother, Martell. You don't think?
I didn't know that he had a wife. He 30. He said, if you tell a wife, I'm going to come to you.
Today we are sitting here with the beautiful Chantel. How are you doing? In the flesh. The receipt that you all were asking for. How are you doing today?
I'm absolutely fucking amazing.
Is it me, you guys? Or does this lady look like, she almost looks fake, huh? She looks like some kind of character almost.
That's that Inez. Okay. So Chantel, tell me a little bit about yourself. Where you from? How old are you?
I'm from Birmingham, Alabama. I'm 31. I'm a Leo. Been living in Atlanta for the past 10 years. And yeah, just enjoying life.
She's a Leo,
okay,
you guys.
I love that for you. So I'm under the
Allie from Miami. Thanks for
got a little
coming
bit of
through. Happy
information for me.
holidays.
So I'm here to get into it.
So this interview, copyright disclaimer under Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976, fair use is made for research, commenting, and criticism, fair use tips in the balance of private and education. So this is fair use. And this is an interview with Baby Shirts. This is Martell Holt. He put the hoe in Holt. Yep. And his best thought forward, you guys, in the midst of all his cases for alleged revenge porn, in the midst of all his cases for custody with his children, because he broke up his family from having an affair with this cum bucket. Yep, a cum bucket, cum junkie, a community peeing gobbler. And so he ruined his marriage, a beautiful Black family, a beautiful opportunity, a Black excellence and love. He ruined it because he couldn't keep his crooked ass peeing in his pants and blew up his spot, blew it up. His parents no longer have his kids no longer have a two-parent household. Nope. They have to go spend some time at daddy's house and some time at mommy's house. And he's been making it very hard on Melody. Always fucking with Melody. He don't have nothing to say to this other baby mama. Now, this thing right here, she's his baby's mom too. He never rips her up. Baby Shirts, aka Martell, spends all his time ripping up Melody. And now, 4 years later, after saying that, alleging that Melody cheated too and all this other stuff, anything to make him not have to take responsibility for his own community peen actions, for his manless actions. People say all men cheat. No, they don't. This man cheated. Okay? All men don't cheat. And you actually get what you expect. That's what I'm thinking. So this dude thought that the best thing to do with his sentencing looming for revenge porn and with the final word of his custody battle, he thinks the best thing to do is to go and start a podcast with Coleslaw. That's what they call her. Coleslaw, side dish that nobody really likes, but they might end up with on their plate. But nobody's eating that shit. Only certain people like coleslaw. And he's one of them. And as it turns out, this story is going to reveal that she looks like, let me see. Yeah, she looks like the Saw puppet to me. She looks like Billy the Puppet to me. I don't know if it's just her chin to nose ratio that it automatically took me to Billy the Saw puppet. And I'm not trying to be mean. I'm really not. It just was an observation. The first place I was like, oh, she looks so familiar. Yeah. Okay. So she's going to reveal that she was on a trip in Vegas with Martell and the Scott brothers. So let's take a listen, you guys, to this not great idea.
So you know Marcel. Mm-hmm. How well do you know Marcel? Very. What did y'all we met in a local bar. Okay, in Huntsville. Mm-hmm. Okay. And, let's just say since we met, we got to know each other fast. Very fast.
Can you guys hear it okay?
Yeah, what is your meaning when you say we got to know each other?
We hung out, we talked some shit, and then you know, be good. So
yeah. Also, y'all
so that day that y'all met, y'all hung out that day. Oh, so did he approach you or did you approach him? Like, did you think he approached you? Yeah. Okay, so the same day you met him, y'all. Not the same day, maybe like.
Now I have this on hyperspeed, and I watched this last night, and I was telling my husband, I was like, she sounded like a liar. She says one thing and then contradicts herself on the other thing. One thing that she's for sure about, though, is Martell's business, which is really interesting because if she was busy on the trip with Maurice and Marceau tag teaming her, then how did she know where Martell was? You guys listen to this and let me know your thoughts. Is she giving clout chaser? Is she giving liar? Is she giving, I don't know. How does she know so much about Martell if she was getting banged by the Scott brothers? So that's just one question to keep up there.
The next day. Okay. Like we met at night, met at a local bar, so he had to get home, I guess. I don't know, but I had to go home too, so we were just hanging out. The next day we went out.
What y'all in a relationship at this time?
I'm not sure. I'm just saying what he had gone on at the beginning. Yeah. Okay. I'm completely single. Okay. In life, and I'm thinking this could be him. Okay. So you
looking for a relationship? You were looking for marriage? You were looking to have some kids or somebody? All that good stuff.
Okay. Like I thought that
he was giving those type of vibes.
Yeah. Like we was vibing so good. I really enjoyed the time that we spent. Like he made me feel good. He was handsome. So within 24 hours, y'all.
Wait, look, Martell's like he was handsome.
If that's why she feels.
Don't take it.
Well, he's handsome to me now, but he was fine then. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
He's handsome now. You know.
No, he's a little smoother now than he was then because.
And Martell would know. You know, he likes checking out the men folk. They say.
He's smooth better man. He just know how to talk good.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So that really was.
But honestly, Marceau does look better now than when he first got on the show. It's like he got his hips shaved down or something.
you over. It was the mouthpiece. Yeah. So within 24 hours of you meeting him, y'all seen each other again. Mm-hmm. Okay.
So he went in for the.
Is it me, or does Martell look like he's tiny between these two women? He almost looks like an elf between these two women. Like even how little his head is compared to her head and Ariane's head. It's weird.
So where did y'all see each other the next time? At his business. What business? I can't remember the name. He was like Credit something, but it's right off of university. He has his own business.
Credit
and yeah, Credit. Yes, that's absolutely that. That's so. What does it look like in there, or what?
So she can't remember. I want to know what year this was. They didn't say how long ago this was or nothing.
Like, do you remember anything?
They just fixed it up.
Okay, but then what was it?
I know when you go in, they got this round table, different rooms. But we mostly talked and chilled at the round table.
Okay.
And had fun in the different rooms.
So within 24 hours, y'all was in another room having fun?
Yeah.
Okay, girl. I mean,
was anybody else?
I'm not going to
off the rip, yeah.
Okay.
Who? If you don't mind me asking.
Maurice, and then another time, Maurice's brother.
Micah? They all look alike.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Oh,
okay.
Okay. I mean, I'll let you.
And then she's like, don't the Scott brothers have more than one brother? Is Micah Basement Billy? Is that the same guy as Basement Billy? Or is Micah a different one? I don't know. How many Scott things are there?
So, how many times, like, did you see Marcel?
A handful of times.
A handful of times? Okay.
I mean, just like the women in your relationship?
Basically.
Okay.
Yeah. It lasts about a good few months, maybe about a year.
Yeah.
Okay.
On and off.
Okay.
But,
so what was the basic, like, did he take you out? Were y'all in public? Or were y'all just like at Credit One? Like, did y'all eat? Y'all was never in public.
At Credit One, we met at the club.
So y'all was about fucking in Credit One?
We definitely was fucking at Credit One.
Okay. Okay.
Maurice got cool with my friend.
Okay.
They was hanging out too. I don't know what they had going on, but I do know that was a thing too.
Okay.
And
she's not here, so we'll leave that at that. Yeah, we here to talk. You right? Okay.
Yeah, we might pick it up next time.
Next time, part 2.
But I can't say she was there with me a couple times that we met at Credit One to talk to Maurice and Marcel. We was
okay.
Oh, so it was going down in Credit One.
Basically,
I've heard about Credit One, but like this is the first time that I'm hearing like a story where I can be like, oh, okay. She told me. I just heard that was somewhere that they take women and obviously get it on.
Do they think?
Okay.
I ain't gonna lie, y'all. It wasn't no beds, but
There wasn't no beds,
but we figured it out.
so where we all at?
So you guys, this Credit One is the same Credit One that Kimmy, who is definitely coming off like she could have been a side piece. Kimmy used to visit the Credit One parties also. And she was one of the girls that was in the room at the Credit One parties also when they would have Party Central there. Now, I'm not sure what partying has to do with getting your credit right, but it might make you feel better in the meantime. But I don't know. It just doesn't seem very business savvy to have a business office as the known location of extramarital affairs. Like, that's just weird. And that's disgusting. Think about the people that come in and sign papers and use those chairs for business, and they have jizz all over it and body fluids, and that's just nasty. Maurice needs to do better. Get a hotel room like everybody else, fool.
Oh my God! Where's your husband?
I'm saying, you're supposed to.
Have we figured it out a couple times? I know. Oh. Hush, Marcel, stop. This not about us. Oh Lord. I understand.
I was know how to figure it out.
Okay.
The table, the chair.
We never did it on the table. That would have been good.
Damn.
That would have been good. That was pretty big.
So we up on the floor with some.
And y'all was on the floor?
It was,
Hey, that's the best thing.
no, it was more so like chair bent over type vibes, like real
Okay.
quick popping. Because
So it was quick. It was not like nothing passionate, nothing up here. I'm making love. It's pump, got a nut, gotta go.
Oh no! Did you fall in love with him?
I'm a person like people because I like people.
Yeah.
So I like him.
Okay.
I didn't judge him based off the fact that he was fat. I just
You said
talked
bad.
to the fact that my coochie was good.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
That's what's up.
You know what I mean? Like that.
Yeah.
So originally, when you first met him, did you know that he was married? Did he have a ring on?
I don't remember him having a ring on,
Okay.
but the way he was moving, I assumed and I picked up on the speculation of it.
He had somebody. You didn't know he was married, but you just know that it was another significant other.
very-
Because he's been with.
The way
How long you been with Tisha Martell?
What about 16 years?
16, 17 years?
he would never take me anywhere other than that building. So
Dang,
I just
Martell.
knew he had something going on. So like, and we feel like I got this business building. Why would I get a room? Like,
But Martell, is that his business building? I didn't.
No, that was Maurice's.
Oh.
Yeah, that's Maurice's.
And you gonna let your brother use your
Oh,
to get a quick little pump.
Yeah, that was a good time. That
during
was
that time, Maurice would be there. Actually,
So did you see Maurice with another woman? Or was he there?
Let me ask you this. Hold on. Wait a minute. So you mentioned a couple times Maurice being there. So did you and Maurice and you Marcel do something there?
We didn't do nothing then at the time. But with it being Maurice's building, I feel like Maurice was his lie, his alibi.
Oh.
Because he couldn't. That's what brothers. Yeah, he couldn't do nothing without Maurice. Maurice is always there.
Okay.
But Maurice wasn't necessarily there with the woman. Okay, that you seen. He did meet a friend. Right, you did tell us that. Okay. Hang out. No, like it would just be me, him, Maurice. Maurice just be like chilling out in front. I don't know. So I think there was a lot in together. Yeah.
Okay.
Like we together, we doing some business. Okay.
That's what me and do though. That's what we do.
You know, like stop.
Oh, my bad. You edit it part out.
No, we're gonna keep it all. We're not editing nothing out more. So that's what me and do. So me and do what you mean? Like elaborate a little bit. Tell us. That's what me and do.
Well, I think a person who's cheating, they always got to have
an alibi.
An alibi. They got to, like you got a brother, you got a friend.
So what was your alibi with us? Like what was it? What when we were dealing with each other?
Okay, so just right here real quick. I was thinking about this after I saw this last night. This isn't a great idea. This isn't a great look. He has children who are old enough to go online and look this up and hear about him with his coleslaw talk about how they plotted to break up the family that he had with Melody. That's basically what I'm hearing. Like, the kids all have phones. This is going to be trendy. This could come across any of their feeds. And I'm actually glad because now he can't lie to them anymore. They're going to see him making fun of cheating on their mom. They're going to see him talk about how he had to lie in order to make room for this cum bucket in his life to break up his family. And now he's sitting here between two women who don't mind being cum buckets for married men with this big smile on his face. He's getting so much attention. Oh my gosh, I bet he feels so good. All he really wants is attention, you guys. He's so insecure, so high-key insecure. Let's keep listening to this bullshit.
Back then, what was your
You guys like the video, please. Share it out. All that stuff. Smash the like button, smash the subscribe button, and ring the bell.
What did you used to say?
I'm with Maurice. With Marcel. I'm with.
It makes sense.
With other guys.
That's what they did to each other.
Yeah, right. You look out.
And you didn't go home, right? You went home every night. Every night. And I was not trying to keep you. That's what it is. What it is.
Okay, and right here, she's saying right now at 9 minutes in that she wasn't trying to keep Martell. That he went home every night. But then later on, they're going to say that they used to travel together and take flights. So they would take a flight in the morning. So is Martell trying to tell us that he had it so good that he could take a flight in the morning with his side piece and be back home that night because he was rolling like that? I don't believe it. I think they're liars. Callie Nola's in the house. What's good, girl?
Okay. So how many times did you probably, like, do you think you seen Marcel? Because you lived in Birmingham, so you came here, right? This went on for about a year. About a year. Yeah. Okay. It wasn't long. It was but it was long enough. Right. Sorry, like him. So in your mind, because like I'm gonna be honest with you, I actually wanted him to be my man. You did? I did. But
how long did it take you to realize that he was married?
Look, so she already called him a minute man, said that he would pump her a few times at Credit One, said that he looked better then and talked good, and that's why she liked him and wanted him for her man. That she didn't know he was married, but she figured he was married because she never got to go anywhere but Credit One. And she's saying that she caught feelings for Marceau, you guys.
How long did it take you?
Because he was moving weird. But see, y'all was at Credit One, so you knew that about quick girl because y'all went in that corner. I'm not dumb.
So how long did it take for you to realize that Marceau was married?
I'm not dumb. I realized it kind of like off the bat because everything he did was just so serious. Like, he wasn't trying to do nothing else, gonna charge his card or.
So you paid attention to all that?
Yeah, as a woman. Like, he literally just did. He made sure that it was not gonna be traced to him. If he did do something for me, it had to come from somebody else, whether it was money or I live in Birmingham, so he had to pay me to come and visit. It had to come from somebody. So he to pay for it. Yeah. So he went like somebody else would be sending you money or. Yeah. Okay. Something like that. And that's what married men do. Because remember that time I needed my car fixed. And I feel like Marceau sent the money. Marceau sent the money that you sent.
The first time you ever seen witness anything like that happen.
Okay, I see great questions. Let's see. Allie from Miami is in the house. The interview was messy. The only tea that was spilled was on Montel and Adriana. That's what I'm saying. Like, she even calls Marceau Marcel at one point. Like, I'm like, did you read the script that they gave you before they got you up here, lady? I mean, and I'm not even a Scott sympathizer, but this is just kind of weird. This whole interview is weird. California Cutie, thanks for smashing that button on the way in, you guys. Jacqueline, I like how you spelled that. So if Martell had so much evidence on the Scotts, why did he have to do an interview with the woman he don't know, Coleslaw don't know, and they're pretty much telling her to say, that's what it sounded like to me too. I'm like, but there is a thing by the end of the video when she's talking about the Vegas trip and when Maurice was smashing her pussy and Marceau was in her mouth or vice versa, that she knew where Martell was the whole time. So I think Martell and her do know each other somehow. And that's why he's like, she was definitely on a trip with us when we went to Vegas. And I was gambling and they were doing her in the room. So I'm just like, yes, it was a very hot mess.
But apparently he's been doing it for quite some time.
No.
But it's just what we do.
Right. Because Marco definitely, whatever it was.
Your single friend, or
Well, I don't know the connection.
Yeah.
he was trying to trip you up.
No, Martell asked him, and Marco sent it. Yeah.
No. Somebody else sent me money in situation every single time, or it was for it. It was never direct. So
Okay, because he didn't want no paper trail for his wife Tisha to go back and be able to look and see. Because I remember. Okay.
Yeah. He used to that. He used to.
So, okay, what made you want to continue to deal with him, even if you felt like he had somebody else and he was married? Like, what was it that you felt like, I'm gonna keep fucking with
it
him?
was a thrill. On top of that too, I move off the fact that what you got going on with your spouse ain't got nothing to do with me.
Okay.
You supposed to be responsible.
Look, if there's any whores in my chat, if there's some whores in my chat, if there are whores in my chat, don't be a whore. Go get yourself your own twat, your own peen. There's a bajillion twats and peens in the world. Don't go be a whore with somebody else's peen and twat. Respect yourself more than that. Get up off the Credit One floor. Get up off that married man's peen. Let him go home to his wife. Finish that business. And if he chooses to come back to your hot box, if she chooses to jump back on your community peen, then continue your whorism. But don't be a whore. Whores don't ever land well, you guys. Don't be a whore in 2025. Who-res? Who likes a who-res? Who-res? That's not even a brand anymore. Don't be a fucking whore.
Because you took those vows, and at a point in time in my life, I thought like that too, and then I kind of grew up.
Ain't got nothing to do with me. So with me as a woman, crazy as a woman, especially a single woman who ain't got no kids, I live my life, and you don't owe me no respect, but you owe your wife respect. When you disrespecting her, that's not my problem. And I always felt like whenever a woman get mad about a man cheating, you should always go after the man. Why would you go after the woman?
Because they gonna always blame the woman, because they still ultimately want their family, because it's like,
fight for your family, don't fight us. I ain't do nothing.
Look, that sounds so, all I can say is Carmageddon, bitches. Carmageddon.
I'm just existing. And then I saw that too, when I came into the situation, I didn't know he was married. But then when I found out, I'm like, okay,
You was a little too deep in it already.
yeah, like, fix it, figure it out. And then he's like, well, I'm not leaving my life cool, but
so y'all had those conversations that he told you, like, I'm not leaving, or you didn't even expect him
I
to,
didn't
like,
want him, period. I was just enjoying
what it was at the time.
being great. Like, it was fun.
She's such a liar. She already said she wanted him. He was the one. She was thinking she wanted to have a husband and get married. And now all of a sudden she didn't want him. Shut up, Saw. Look. Does she look like this or not?
He was, you know.
Was he whining and downing you?
He was making me feel at least
Yeah,
good enough for me to pull up and be like, hey.
And be at Credit One.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Be at Credit One.
Right, but no bed. Because not thinking back, I know you like, no bed at Credit One.
Right, it's a whole.
But you know, we live and we learn and we grow.
It's right now.
No.
Hush, Martell Hope.
Nah.
I know you like them chairs, and I know that we talking about that.
I never did it.
Have you ever been to Credit One?
Yeah, for credit purposes.
No, so have you ever brought a woman to Credit One, Martell? You've never brought a woman to Credit One?
No, never.
Okay.
Yeah, never. No. And I think the only one I've ever brought around was Scott's. Was you?
Stop before they be on the podcast with a receipt next. Talking about
No.
you got sitting there.
Unless they go lie.
And you stop bringing me around them. I don't know what the dynamic changed or whatever, but you stop bringing me around
I
them.
mean, we got a little too serious.
Oh, okay. We was doing a little too much.
That's all. Enough of us.
Enough of us, Martell. We're not here for that.
Yeah.
Okay, so tell me about the Vegas trip. Let's talk about Vegas. Martell?
Oh, so sorry. So let's pull out of credit one and let's go to when I met you.
Right.
And I met you in Vegas.
Okay.
I think Marcel, he flew you out.
Yeah, he did.
Marcel, myself, and Mark.
So pause. So when he flew you to Vegas, he had somebody else get your flight. He had somebody else send you the, like, what was it?
No, he sent my flight information directly sent to me through the airlines.
Okay.
So, really, he do a good job in that.
Being tracked.
Yeah, being tracked.
I mean, that's what you got to do when you married.
Right. So,
And I hate to, it's not about us.
Hold on. Wait a minute.
No, I don't want to talk about that. Let's get back to when y'all met. Okay. Vegas. Let's tell us about the Vegas trip. So, Martell, first of all, who was on the trip?
Me, Marcel, and Maurice, we were on the trip in Vegas. And,
Okay.
Yeah. I went there
Why did y'all go? What was like?
to gamble, to have a good time.
What did y'all tell your wives? What did you tell your wife?
We going to Vegas. It ain't too much to say.
It was a guy's trip.
Yeah.
What did you tell me? You laughing, baby?
I don't remember.
You don't remember what you told me?
I know. I'm going to Vegas.
Y'all all was in a room together. How did that work out?
It was me, Maurice, and Marcel.
Marcel.
Well, Marcel in the same room, and then he had his own situation.
You had your own room with your own bitch.
He didn't have this. He came to gamble. He gambled
The
like
same thing I did today.
he gambled majority of the time, and then he started his face when we was like kind of exploring and stuff. But for the most part, Martell was nowhere to be found. I'm not gonna lie to you, he was not. But when he was supposed to be there, I promise you, he was there, and I really do.
That's a mini red flag, but we'll talk about that later. So,
Hold on, you missed what she said. She said what? You missed what she said.
she said you were nowhere to be found, Martell.
But then what?
But what?
I said when I needed him to be there, when he's supposed to be there, he was there. Like it's certain things that happened that I really, really do appreciate that he was there.
So tell me about something that happened that you appreciate he was there.
So we ventured out from Vegas.
Okay.
And we went to Ross.
Okay.
I went to Ross.
Okay.
But I remember I wanted something in particular that I wanted to purchase.
Okay.
I was going purchase my shit. I didn't care.
Okay.
And then Martell was like, "You flew out here. You need to make her pay. You need to pay your stuff. My stuff. Why should she pay my stuff?" And my son was like, it kind of threw him off, and he was like, "Okay, he did it, but
He worked with Monaco. You can't expect.
he wasn't trying.
He
to
was
pay.
the manager of Monaco, Martell.
So you can't expect him to have.
I mean, but if you flew me out here, you
Right.
paid my flight.
And see, Martell had enough sense to know to be like pay for like Martell knew.
But also he knew what he had going on, so he was also like, "You got her out here. Why is she paying for her own shit? Like they don't make
So
sense."
y'all was at Ross together.
Right.
And he acting like he didn't want to pay.
Girl,
And Martell stepped up and be like, pay. And he paid Martell?
Shit on.
no, he did, but if he wouldn't say nothing,
He wouldn't have.
No, because he would just straight up like, what? But also, Martell was like, when you had her come to Vegas, she entertaining you. Why wouldn't you pay for the things that she need and the things she got going on? Keep in mind, I also told you, I was fucking with him because I fuck with him. Like, I'm not a money hungry female. Like, I fuck with people because I fuck with them in the vibes and stuff like that. So, me paying my own stuff wasn't like a end of the world thing.
Ooh,
But he was at the club and a white guy tried to talk to me. My son saw the white man wanted me, and I was like, "Go have fun." And I'm like, I'm not sure what type of woman you used to, but you flew me out here. I'm respectful. I'm not gonna go entertain another man when I came out here to entertain you.
Did that make you feel some type of way? Because I wish we would be together, Martell. You wouldn't even be doing all that though. You got irritated.
It was very
That's
weird.
crazy, Martell.
very much so. Well, it depends on what man did. It might have been a very wealthy white man.
No, it was a white.
I'm not being with a very wealthy white man, Martell. Stop playing.
Look, I'm a very respectful woman.
Or maybe you
Money
mean
from no to you. I'm not gonna disrespect you. I'm not gonna disrespect you. I'm not gonna like go and talk about anybody else. I'm not gonna be nothing extra. So I felt very disrespected when he even offered that to be an option to even go do
He's
this.
probably trying to see your vibe. He's trying to see if you were going to do it. I think it was like a test. I think you passed the test.
Even if it was a test, why would you offer that to somebody who
Because he,
that don't make
I
sense?
think-
y'all was up at credit one without a bed.
So he thought
Yep. That's
Wow.
because bullshit. So he thinking she didn't even make me get a hotel. And we've been at credit one without a bed. So I'm gonna just see what she on. She might.
Hey, but you passed the test. I don't think, you don't think it was a test and she passed the test? Like I'm a respectful woman.
But Martell, so okay, wait, forget all that. Why were you in the same room with Maurice and Marcel? Like I don't understand. Like Martell had his own room. Like were you comfortable? Like what's up?
Excuse me, we had been out the whole entire day. So when it's time to go to bed, I'm not really thinking of it. On top of that too, we in Vegas. You get tired. So I'm like, okay, we're gonna lay there and go sleep, but we all got drunk. And I was having sex with Marcel and then Maurice. I didn't have sex with Maurice. Like it was
So Marcel got up and then Maurice came and started.
So it's like what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas.
that's what was supposed to happen. Now we're here.
Did y'all use protection?
I think real got it.
I can't
You gave him
we drank. Like I really honestly I can't remember it.
So you had sex with Marcel and Maurice back to back and not even sure if y'all used protection.
But
Okay, so let's go back. At credit one.
I'm sure we did. Yeah, we did there.
Okay,
I'm
okay.
pretty sure we did.
Okay.
But with me being in that mindset and me being lit, I'm pretty sure we did because they are so
So Martell didn't sneak in there?
I'm pretty sure we did.
Martell, did you sneak in there?
No, I ain't got to.
Martell was gambling the whole time. I'm trying to tell you. I'm so serious.
Martell, what were you doing in Vegas? What did you do in Vegas? Did you?
I gambled.
And what else, Martell?
I went to the club.
You okay?
He went to the club with us.
Were you with
And
any
we
women in
went to the
Vegas?
club, but he went
A
to
woman?
gamble.
Did you?
It's not about me.
Shit, y'all. Part 2.
I'm really trying to tell you. I really remember. We all went to the club, all 3 of us.
Okay.
But after the fact, when we decided to go to the room, Martell disappeared. He has our room, our situation.
Yeah.
I really do believe he went back down. Keep in mind, we was in Caesar Palace. I'm not sure if you know, but since then, has a whole casino downstairs. He went to go gamble while he was like turned. So
That's me. They're chill.
no, like he was there when I needed him to be there, but when it was time to like turn up, he minded his own business. Like he was not there to entertain nothing we had going on. But he did put Marcel on his place a couple times as far as him not looking out for me.
Marcel is a ladies' man. I'm not surprised.
Yeah, like anytime I had to come out my pocket, Marcel was like, "What the fuck?"
Okay.
It didn't make sense. He like, you got her out here and she got to pay for something. That's stupid. Like
Take care of it. That's it.
he was very upset about that.
Okay.
Why are you so stuck on what I did in Vegas?
Because Marta, we're just having an open conversation, so we just want to talk about everything. We're going to be honest.
Don't say we.
We're going to be honest. So if you were with a woman in Vegas or whatever the case may be, we're going to talk about
Can
it.
I tell you something some real shit? If he was cheating,
Well, who?
but listen, he was faithful to both y'all. Like on that trip. He was not doing nothing extra.
I guess it would never been faithful to me.
Yes, you would.
How, Marcel?
Were you faithful to me?
Of course, baby.
You told me you was faithful to me for 10 years.
Of course, baby. We don't got
Ain't doing nobody in 10 years.
Right. I told you that, baby.
Okay.
I'm serious.
Okay.
Moving right along.
Oh my goodness.
What's wrong?
I'm sorry if I started something.
Oh, you didn't start nothing, girl. Mm-mm. So, let me ask you this: did you ever get the impression that he was gonna like leave his wife for you, or that wasn't even in your mind? Like you wasn't.
I was just enjoying a good time.
Yeah.
It felt good. It was fun. He looked good.
But what was fun about fucking a credit one all the time and not going on a date? Because see, the beginning of us, we had good times. We traveled and traveled and traveled and traveled, and we were. Did we?
Did we?
Did we, Martell?
Yeah. We used to fly. Yeah.
Right. I mean, that was just the beginning of us. Like, so I enjoyed.
We were dating. Yeah, honestly, we were dating.
We were dating.
All the
It was not
Before.
I'm so glad that his children will hear him finally admit that he was community peen. He's the reason their families broke up. He was dating this trollop, taking her around, spending their fucking school money on community ass, and that he was he's admitting that he didn't care about his family, that he cared more about getting his balls waxed than about the health of his family. He's sitting up here bragging that they would fly and go places. But he also said, like I said, he said earlier that he would come home every night. But if you're flying trollops places, where did you get the money to fly in one day and then come back? They were dating. You hear how proud he was of that? Let's listen again.
What's fun about fucking a credit one all the time and not going on a date? Because see, the beginning of us, we had good times. We traveled and traveled and traveled and traveled. And we were.
You hear this whore talking about how what a good time she had with somebody else's dad, with somebody else's husband. She has a daughter too. This one right here. She has a daughter. She has a daughter who she's teaching to not think anything of herself except for to be somebody's cum bucket. And she's teaching her son to be a community peen. You see how she's bragging about how she would go on dates with this married man and he would spend his family's money on her community twat ass? And she's so proud of it and he's so proud of it now. Did you guys peep that? Am I tripping? Let's see. Yeah, watching two side chicks talk like this is disheartening. I don't get down with the who-res. Coastlaw made this more about her and hotel. Exactly. She wants some attention so bad. Her and her baby shirts ass, fiance, whatever he is. Wasn't it said that Coastlaw was on a trip to the information she have, what she thinks, trying to come up with just saying random, help her with the lie. Yeah, sounds about right. He was around when they were exploring. What's that mean? That's what I'm saying. Coastlaw just wants to know if Hotel stuck his peen in her too. Exactly. The interview did backfire away a little bit. That part, Larja. He can't see past the moment in time. Yeah, he sucks. He's a real trip. Allie from Miami says, see how hard Coastlaw is trying to see what, yep. What you doing in yeah, she's trying to see the beginning of y'all. He was married, idiot. That's what I'm saying. Like, there is no beginning. If the person already has the whole, marriage license. The person has a marriage license, so you're not in the beginning of nothing. Angie Lee says, what is he mad at Melody for? Melody said that she left it there. Yeah, and he's always so mad at Melody, right? But look, he really likes you. Look how he does. You can tell he's in his element with Host Law. Hotel and Host Law, they definitely have a little chemistry. You can tell they have a little chemistry. That's fine.
Did we, Martell?
Yeah, we did. We used to fly. Yeah.
Right. I mean, that was just the beginning of us. Like, so I enjoyed.
We were dating. Yeah, we were dating.
We were dating.
It was not
before people knew, who we were. We were very much, very, very public. Nobody knew. You know what I'm saying? So
very much private.
Yes, very much. You could looking at.
This is nothing to brag on, you guys. Anybody if there are any small impressionable minds in the audience or happen to see this is not a flex. It's not a brag for somebody to have to take you around silently and hide your relationship with them because they're already spoken for. That's not a flex, ma'am. That is not a flex, ma'am.
As you could tell what we had going on, just people out. So it's just like you were happy with credit. Like, why didn't you? Okay.
Here, so that's why he different.
And then you caught on to the fact that he was married, so you already knew y'all wasn't going to Bridge Street.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I didn't hear. He's so stupid. You're on Bridge Street, everybody see you.
What?
But no, girl.
Did you never see him? It's like you didn't even.
I didn't care because honestly, when in the beginning of talking to somebody, you know where it's going, that wasn't like something that I was like so stingy that he didn't plan up for me to come see him. So that's how you know that I like him. Like, he was just straight up, hey, I'm here. And he's like, oh shit, I'm gonna see you. Like, he was.
So it seemed like to me like neither one of y'all made plans. It just
No.
So, and now her story's changing again. Billy right here. Look, now she really looked like the saw puppet. Look, so that's her, and this is the saw puppet. And when I first saw her, I was like, oh, she looks so familiar. It's because I was like, who does she look like? And then I looked up who's the saw puppet, and yeah, so there's that. But she had said before that Marceau would fly her out from Birmingham all the time, and that he would pay for her to come up here so they could see each other. Now she's saying that she would do pop-ups on this fool who she knew was married, you guys, and pay for it out of her own pocket. You guys, stalk her much? Let's listen to her say it again.
And he's like, oh shit, I'm gonna see you. Like, he was.
So it seemed like to me like neither one of y'all made plans. It just
No,
came up with
he's a man with coin that shoot and shit.
Yeah.
That wanna get what he can out of the situation. You're on Bridge Street, everybody see you.
What?
But no, girl.
Did you never see him? Or it's like you didn't even.
I didn't care because honestly, when in the beginning of talking to somebody, you know where it's going, that wasn't like something that I was like so stingy that he didn't plan up for me to come see him. So that's how you know that I like him. Like, it was just straight up, hey, I'm here. And he's like, oh shit, I'm gonna see you. Like, he was.
So it seemed like to me like neither one of y'all made plans. It just came up with
he's a man with coin that shoot and shit.
Yeah.
That wanna get what he can out of the situation without putting the money in.
Yeah.
That's what I realized about him.
Yeah.
Which ultimately also too would make me, even if you have a woman, not want to pursue him or fuck with him like that.
Yeah.
Because he act real cheap.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well, he got a lot of kids and a wife, so sometimes they be cheap, girl.
I mean, well, you ain't making as much money, you're getting money go. So it's like you had money too. And then the wife ain't working, so you can't give money.
That's why they so happy to be on TV making up shit. What's your communication with Marcel today? Like, do y'all still communicate? Have you talked to him?
We haven't been talking, but if I want to, I can definitely communicate and reach out.
So wait, before we
prove it, call him right now. Call him.
For the communication, not
I detect lies.
Like, what happened at the end?
Oh, after Vegas, I spent money on that trip that I shouldn't have to spend. Like I said, Martell stepped in a lot as far as saying like you wrong, and so I had to threaten him.
So what was the threat?
When I got back to Birmingham and I realized he wanted to get my money, I decided.
Oh, I'm so sorry. You said your money. What was your money?
When I went to Vegas, I spent money on my bags, my food, if a man just found me out, I shouldn't have to pay for nothing.
Yeah.
Like, so it's like I spent like maybe like $200 or $300 on that trip that I shouldn't have had to spend.
Okay.
So when I got back to Birmingham, I contacted him like, hey, did you want to see my money? And he was like, what you mean, what money? And so I decided, also keep in mind, I had a feeling he was involved with somebody, but I didn't know what it was. I decided to like look this man up.
Okay.
I never did the whole relationship because he didn't give me a reason to. So I looked it up and I'm like, you're married.
He is, okay.
So I'm like, okay, y'all want to send your money? My money, my $200-300, I'm gonna tell your wife. He threatened me. He said, if you tell my wife, I'm gonna come kill you.
He said that?
No, he really did. He threatened my life. And I was like,
Did that scare you?
He don't play about teach a little linebacker ass.
Oh, what you say?
He don't play about teach a little linebacker ass.
like, so I was like, just send my money. We ain't gotta worry about shit.
Yeah.
Eventually he said, but he had somebody go through the process to me because this whole thing has been his no name situation as far as my flight and everything else. So somebody had to send me the coins. But like,
Also, you got the money that you left.
but I threatened his to tell his wife. He's like, you tell my wife, I'm gonna kill you. Like, I thought this shit was so fucking funny. Like, you gotta be fucking up.
Because you took him as a joke.
I thought this shit was funny.
But some people do this shit though. You just never
I
know
should
this
have
shit.
told her either way, to be honest. To be honest, because
How would it take you to get your money though?
Tisha knows what her man does, girl. You wouldn't stop at nothing.
Somebody
Also,
else.
when you said that, he
I had to threaten his relationship.
Yeah.
He literally was also, you fuck my life up, I'm gonna fuck yours up. And I'm like, okay, hit. Like, I don't got a life. Like, I don't got that going on. What are you gonna do?
So you haven't talked to Maurice either?
No.
That's another note, you guys. When you're messing with the who-res, the whores, they don't have nothing to lose. They will, okay.
After that, after he didn't want to give my money after that trip, we separated. We talked no more. Like, he is such a weirdo. Because why would you put somebody in a predicament to be harmed knowing that your wife is low-key kind of crazy?
Why do you think his wife is low-key kind of crazy? Because I think she's slow.
But same thing.
Crazy and slow is not the same thing, Martell. Tisha not gonna step.
I feel like if that lady knew me and she had any type of interest in me,
She wouldn't be doing anything. I've been on the phone with another woman who has had an affair with Marcel. Tisha up here talking to her, telling her, please don't say certain things. She crazy like what? Because what do you get from that? Because I get slow. How I credit one for a couple minutes.
Nah, we was real basic, and they got them. He got business in motherfucking in the daytime. No,
Oh, it was daytime every single time.
it was nighttime. It was around like between 2 and 4 a.m. We went out. They
So
went
what
out.
other days y'all didn't do?
2 and 4.
We had sex.
Kinky enough is brother to brother, Martell. You don't think?
First of all, that was my first time having a dick in my mouth and a dick in my coochie. That was fun. Like that. That was new. You know what happened?
Excuse me,
And
because
I forgot to.
Hey,
Oh,
Yeah, she just said that.
it was nighttime.
I'm
It was
gonna put
around,
the,
between 2 and 4 a.m. We went out. They
so
went
what
out.
other days y'all didn't do?
2 and 4.
We had sex.
Kinky enough is brother to brother, Martell. You don't think?
First of all, that was my first time having a dick in my mouth and a dick in my coochie. That was fun.
she just said that was the first time having a dick in my mouth and a dick in my coochie. That was fun. That was fun. I don't know why she feels older than 31. I don't know. She's supposedly only 31. She said she's smart, but she thought it was fun to have a Scott in her mouth and a Scott in her twat at the same time. And I'm not here for the Scots like that. Like, there's nothing that screams sexy to me about the Scots. I don't know. They both just seem like perpetual college frat guys. They're not my flavor at all. I prefer my chocolate dark. Personally. Let's listen to that one more time because she is very, she even flabbergasted a whore. She flabbergasted baby shirts and she flabbergasted Ariane. Ariane was like, has her mouth open like, what about me? What about me? Let's listen one more time.
And she had any type of interest in me.
She wouldn't be doing anything. I've been on the phone with another woman who has had an affair with Marcel. Tisha up here talking to her, telling her, please don't say certain things. She crazy like what? Because what do you get from that? Because I get slow. How I credit one for a couple minutes.
Nah, we was real basic, and they got them. He got business in motherfucking in the daytime. No,
Oh, it was daytime every single time.
it was nighttime. It was around like between 2 and 4 a.m. We went out.
Wait. So is she saying that Tisha doesn't know where the hell Marceau is between 2 a.m. and 4 a.m.? Like, what the fuck is he even doing out of the house at that time? Like, oh, is that why he started black? Was so he could have a reason to be out at 2 and 4 a.m. Since she's saying that was their witching hour. Maybe he just got black to keep with the office hours he already had for the whores he's entertaining at Credit One. And you're right, Callie, this is freaking hard 31. Hard 31. Oh my gosh. Thanks for everybody coming through. Let's see. Overcomer I Am. They made the interview all about them. Naihoa Adios. Tisha gonna put pause on Ariane. Yep. Very sad. They've been boosting Martell's ego. Oh. Santivia, thanks for coming through. Right on. Thank you so much for coming through, you guys. This is crazy. I don't usually do horrors for breakfast, but we were listening to Melody Rodgers live, and then she ended. I was anticipating that she might have mentioned something about last night, but then again, in true Melody Cherie Rodgers fashion, she doesn't pay the peasants dust. She doesn't mention them. She's like, who? What? I love it. Don't you guys use your time over there for that. Don't come over here for that. Go over there for that, right? So she did not address it at all. And so then I decided to play this tape for us.
So what about Vegas? Y'all didn't do 2 and 4.
We had 6.
Kinky enough is brother to brother, Martell. You don't think?
First of all, that was my first time having a dick in my mouth and a dick in my coochie. That was fun. Like that was new. You know it happened.
Excuse me, because
I forgot to.
I had thought that you were saying that, like,
She forgot, you guys. She has so many dick capades. She has so many dick capades that she forgot about the time that she had a dick in her mouth and a dick in her twat with brothers on a trip to Vegas. She forgot about it till this very moment, you guys. That's how many peens she gobbles.
you had sex with him and then him. No, they was running a track.
But also, my son like, I got mine, so.
And you enjoyed it.
Girl, yellow. The
And
fuck?
what happens in Vegas?
Stays in Vegas.
Back to Mr. Hope. Tell your truth.
What truth?
Nothing. If nothing happened in Vegas,
Not
you was at the
true.
casino.
I cannot tell you what the hell this man did other than go gamble. And he probably lost a lot of money. But besides that, I don't.
How does she know? If she just said she had a dick in her mouth and a dick in her twat, then how can she say with 100% certainty, ma'am, what Martell was doing in Vegas? How can you tell with 100% certainty what he was doing in Vegas? And look at him. That look says that, oh yeah, they believe I was gambling. Good thing they didn't see me. He said he went to a club and he went and gambled.
No, never. I tell you, I wish I
Yeah,
did.
but today.
If I knew, I would not lie to you.
Oh, I know. You, girl, I know what Martell be doing.
Oh, thank you. Oh,
I know. I just didn't know if he had something else to say.
Now, other than he's a good man besides his vices. He has horrible vices.
What is vices? What's his horrible vices? How you know?
Gambling.
No, like he's in the
I'm
same
not
company.
saying-
No,
no,
same company right
I'm
now.
not-
Look at Ariane. You guys. What is that look about? She's acting like she knows Martell. Yeah, I thought you were busy with peens inside of you, ma'am. Well, how do you know what Martell was doing?
Oh, I know. You, girl, I know what Martell be doing.
Oh, thank you. Oh,
I know. I just didn't know if he had something else to say.
Now, other than he's a good man besides his vices. He has horrible vices.
What is vices? What's his horrible vices? How you know?
Gambling.
No, like he's in the same company.
I'm
Oh,
not
no, the
saying-
same company right
I'm
now.
not saying that-
That's still my problem. I mean, that's the coochie, but
The gambling.
I feel like he's
Spill it out.
He's
Spit it, bitch.
He's smart that he can be honest. First of all, no offense to you, but you came in the most awkward place in life with y'all relationship. I feel like he don't have a reason to lie to you.
Yeah, we get a lot of that. Yeah,
But
yeah.
I need you to understand that he ain't got a reason to lie. So,
I mean, he's literally like that with me.
but he is a motherfucker.
Because can't nobody tell me nothing about Martell because Martell done told me.
Yeah,
I know. I know.
how you know that?
That ain't gonna go away.
Like we talking. Like,
I'm so glad that Martell Holt's kids will be able to see him sitting up here bragging with the woman who broke up their family and another whore, and that this is the company their dad keeps so that they can make a decision on who they want in their life.
Don't, but like I said, I really.
Have y'all ever talked to
Girl, hell no.
I want to know this.
No,
Hold on,
no.
I gotta go back to the because
No,
dick and mouth, dick and booty. Was Martell on the side? I just gotta see what these men be doing on the trips. Okay.
But no, he told me how much he expected to give him place today.
What the?
He ain't even told me. He ain't gonna tell me though. Cause me. Louis Vuitton. Let me play, baby.
Oh.
All I gotta say is what you want is don't leave it out of the list. Okay. That's all I gotta say.
I never do.
Oh, she knows
I never do.
You know, like, oh my God, it's too much, girl.
Girl, that thinking went out the window years ago. It's never too much.
You know this principle doesn't ask.
It is. Yep. It's not about what it costs. It's principle. Okay. So, what advice would you give to females that are like currently dealing with a married man?
No, dealing with a man that you did not know that was married. You know, and then almost kind of like falling for that man. You know, like how would that? What kind of advice? What kind of advice would you give that person?
Live your truth, and if you don't know what's going on, it's not your fault.
Yeah.
But what happens when you find out?
When you find out,
you know what I'm saying? Because in our situation, we were so far gone, but I was never expecting like a relationship out of Martell. It was what it was when we were together. I just got out of a 5-year relationship.
I'm in this place in my life where I feel like everybody cheat, and I understand why people cheat, and I feel like people need to learn how to be more honest. I'm not in the business of taking nobody's man. But also, I'm not going to fight a bitch. He don't owe me no respect. He owe you respect. He don't owe me nothing. All thing he owe me is the time and the money.
But I still feel like if you're sexually active with a man, he owes you some respect. You don't think so?
Well, I feel like he owes me respect
because it's like he owes you respect. Okay,
you aren't separating respect from truth.
I'm not a whore, you guys. So all of this is kind of sounding like nails on a chalkboard. It's hard for me to decipher the words that are coming out of these whores' mouths because I don't condone whores or whorism. So it's taken me a minute to like even absorb the words that they're saying because this is ludicrous for these ladies to be sitting up here talking this way so freely about being a fucking whore. Don't be a whore.
I can be respected, but also without being truthful. The same thing could be the same. It could be the truth at the same time. That happens all the time. That man can love me, respect me, do everything in his power to like be there for me. But I prefer my man to tell me the truth. If you know you're a cheater, if you know you be doing this and the other,
okay,
I'm gonna respect it more from you telling me rather than me having to figure it out. So,
do you believe all men cheat?
Absolutely.
Do you, Martell?
Well, not all men. A good 90%.
Martell, do you believe all men cheat?
I believe a good 90%.
Martell, do you?
Okay, you guys, look, that's not true. Hopefully you guys realize that part of what you get in life is what you expect and tolerate. So if you expect somebody to cheat, then you might create some place in your mind for an opportunity for that to happen so that then you can be proven right. And you might not think that you had anything to do with it, but your mere expectation that the person that you're partnered with would betray you that way, if you're expecting it, then who's the universe to not give you what you expect? Like in my life, I don't expect that shit and I don't get it. I don't expect it and I don't get it. I don't expect it and I don't get it. So it's really interesting that all the whores believe that everybody cheats and that they expect everybody to cheat because they're whores. So they're making it so that they can go do what they want to do. That's why they think that way. That's just my logic.
You believe you believe.
I don't believe all men cheat. I don't believe, just like I don't believe all women cheat, but a big portion of women cheat, and a great percentage of men cheat. Not everybody though.
Stop. I will tell you. I think about a good 95% of women are honest and truthful. A good 5% cheat. Men, though, on the other hand, no, I'm just saying because
yeah, it's like the amount of self-respect that is lacking in a woman or man. Like Ken from Love and Marriage Huntsville, he's basically coleslaw. He's what's the difference? Okay, so she's coleslaw, he's carrot salad. Remember carrot salad with raisins and mayonnaise? Mm-hmm. He's ambrosia. Mm-hmm. But yeah, these people are whores. That's why they expect whores to cheat with them because they're freaking seeing it through their lens. Ken is Delulu. These bitches are Delulu. You need to finish one thing before you start something else. That's the cleanest way to do stuff. Martell should have ended his marriage with Melody before he ensued in a relationship with this coleslaw chick, because now everything's confused and they're relegated to doing talk shows on her YouTube channel. And he was just part of a Black excellence duo, and now he's on YouTube interviewing side pieces. You see what happens when you think with the wrong brain?
Hell yes.
No, because I love you. I'm getting cheated off of circumstance of me knowing
That's
stuff
most women.
and
Yes.
So that's where the 5% come in. Because a lot of women don't want to cheat. We want to be faithful. We want to be. I changed based off my personal experiences.
Oh.
It came off of me experiencing stuff. Me also, I was a dancer for a little bit. So a lot of men,
Like dancer, like stripper.
Yeah, so I got to meet a lot of men who was married, who come and literally tell me straight up, I don't think I can tell my wife I'm coming to the strip club. Even though that's not technically cheating.
Yeah.
Like so many men don't know how to even be men. They don't know how to
honest.
be honest and talk out that stuff. But us women, let me tell you straight up, baby, I'm gonna cheat on you tomorrow. You might be on some we be on some dead ass. Like, we gonna cheat for real.
What happened with you, Martel?
No, that was you. You told me before that she was cheat on you. Go ahead.
I mean, if she said it.
Believe.
Or what advice would you give another woman who's dealing with a married man, but she didn't know?
For me, I didn't know that he had a wife.
Okay.
First, like, we knew each other almost like a year. And so I didn't know that.
And then her timeline is kind of skewed too, you guys. So she said at the beginning of this interview that it was a handful of times that they had sex, and it was over a couple of months. And then she turned that into a year. A handful of times means 5 times you've had sex. So even if he was flying you out, every once or every twice, every 2 months, that means that you guys would have only had sex once every 2 months over the course of a year, and accumulated with a trip to Vegas where you had to pay for your own stuff. But luckily, Baby Shirts was there to make Marceau hand over his credit card, but you still had to come out of pocket $200. So you threatened to tell his wife, and he had to threaten it. None of this shit makes sense.
He had a wife. My friend was like very hurt.
I'm sorry.
Go ahead.
I guess, but too, when you found out, it was a little too late.
It was too late to the point where
Is this Inez wine? She was just happy. She was single, YOLO, dicks in my twat, dicks in my mouth. You only live once. Martell's has a vice, it's gambling. And now she's all trying to get solemn and, oh, well, I really liked him. Well, you need to really like yourself. That's the note. People like Saw right here, Saw and Coleslaw need to really like themselves. Because there's not that much peen liking you in the world to absorb the amount of insecurity and self-loathing that is inside of you to endure somebody second-bessing you while they have a whole main course at home and you're being satisfied with scraps of their attention and time. That's a you problem, Saw. That's a you problem. You need to respect yourself and love yourself more. You need to let go of those insecurities and get on your shit better. Stay out of other people's marriages. Don't make yourself available to be a cum bucket. Think higher of yourself. Try to have a higher status in life than being somebody's cum bucket. It's stupid. You got, look. And now you're going to sit up here and cry about it. You made yourself available to a married man for a year, and now you're going to come over here and cry about how you really liked him? Bitch, you need to really like you. How about that? You need to really love you. You need to do some meditation, some self-awareness meditations or something. You need to go back and grab your inner child out of the burning house, bitch. Because you don't need to be up here giving anybody else advice on when they're dealing with somebody else's shit. But let's take a listen to Delusion.
You know that he had a wife.
Okay.
First, like, we knew each other almost like a year. And so I didn't know that he had a wife. My friend was like very hurt.
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Go ahead.
Also, I guess, but too.
She was just bragging on it, and now she's playing like she was hurt. Oh, I knew he was married when he only took me to credit one and only had me bent over the chair and up in the thing and da-da-da-da. And he didn't take me to Bridge Street. And I already knew, I'm not stupid. I'm not stupid. And now she's like, oh, well, bitch. See how much that's what happens when you live in delusion. You say shit like this. And then how is Martell smoothing things over? What the
When you found out, it was a little too late.
It was too late to the point where I'm gonna put her husband. I'm gonna have kids, and
Did you have good chemistry?
it was amazing. As if he was supposed to be the person for me, and I just knew that we had something, but we never had anything at all. And that really hurt me.
So let me ask you this: had he sent you the money from Vegas, would you have continued
without the threats?
Had he sent you the money from Vegas, would you have continued to deal with him?
Yeah, because I'm not a money hungry person. I just kind of felt evaluated with, if I'm going on a flight with a man and this man takes somewhere, I'm used to everything being 100% taken care of. So for me to have to go out my way to beg for $200 that I spent to come.
And $200 is the least she could have got paid for having a threesome with the Scott brothers. I mean, have you seen the hips on those men? Have you seen the hips on the Scott brothers? $200 is the least she should charge for that interaction. Okay? And I feel like she's really undercutting her services immensely. Having to take on 2 Scott Peens in one interaction is worth more than $200, ma'am. You're undercutting yourself. That's part of your problem. You need to have more self-worth, bitch.
Yeah, absolutely. But I realize like a lot of men don't respect women who are not after their finances. Like if you want to,
a lot of men don't respect women who they can bone at a credit one place. Okay? That's also a lot of men don't respect women who they can bone at the credit one place or who pay for themselves to come up and get boned and do pop-ups on who they know are a married man. Okay? Okay, 31? I have never seen a 31-year-old melanated sister looking this rough, you guys. I'm not sure if it's because, is she mixed? And this is her aged mayonnaise shining through? I'm not sure. She's not giving me 31. She's giving me a proper 46. I'm not sure. I feel like there's lots of lies in this video. It's almost done.
I mean, he looked different. So
yeah,
he thought I was playing, but it was always serious.
Well, we really want to thank you for reaching out. We hope that we have created a safe place for women who have dealt with men, married, just whatever situation that you did. And we just want to thank you so much for coming to sit down. The table is open for our next guest. Have a good day.
See, so that was what they showed. And then let's go over here because they said the Scotts kind of answered it last night. But the Scotts, they don't really say much. But let me see if it's still up. Let me go here. Where's the search? Search, Marcel. Oh, is Melody live again?
Y'all can notice somebody just packing guy by the baby when I got back from LA. I said, oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
We have rules book, no lives, IG lives while we packing.
What them rules gonna apply to?
I don't know.
Okay. Rule book. No drinks in the packing room. Yeah. Walking in with Starbucks for everybody. No drinks. It's a whole kitchen.
I agree, California cutie.
Any other rules you want? Go. Name another rule you want.
Let's see.
Name another rule you want.
No throwing paper, slip resistance, right here. Right here. Slipping and falling.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I do that. All right. See, like this.
That's what she did.
Okay. Well. Come on in, because I got one for you.
What?
No practicing other business services while in the packing room. Ain't no DJing up in here. No more. No DJing up in here no more. Canadians always want to be up here and DJing, okay? All right? DJing, turning on the music for everybody. How about that?
No, thank you, Allie.
Clock that T.
Yeah, pop that tea.
Clock that T.
Yeah. Yeah. How about that? No DJ, no DJ. No DJ services operating other business. No operating other businesses up in 7th Avenue Beauty.
Y'all heard me say it. You gonna be hearing sound.
No, that's you. That's you. Because I ain't a DJ. I'm not a DJ by trade, so I can play music. What else? What else? No advertising, marketing businesses up in here in SAB. Next. What else? You want to go?
Collaboration.
No, you want to keep going? You want to keep going? What else? What else? Come on. What else you want to do? Where the rules at, Canadians? Where the rules? You don't want to do a rule book. I know lies, so I'm packing. Put that drink up. Y'all no. No, yo, I bet you energy did get low after that read right there. Clock that tea.
Clock that tea. So while they're making their shenanigans, Melody's not bothered.
Woo. Good morning. Hey, good morning. They said you the best DJ today. He is, ain't y'all? He on the plane.
I'm gonna see on my other phone if that other video is still up, and I'll play it for us.
Yeah. If your DJ sitting behind the DJ booth, you need to call somebody else. That's what they like to do. That's not entertaining.
Well, I know you got some dance, love, baby. You be giving it to us, okay? The natives know all the dances. He gonna teach you all the dances. He gonna, yeah, all of that. The natives ain't playing. Oh, it's a lot of pieces. Y'all ordered these peach butter rabbit. Y'all see these peach butter butters? Y'all ain't. I mean, I take up all my peach now. I'm gonna eat some peach butter. How they? Taking like that time earlier. Right had on her Christmas. She wants some makeup. I said, yeah, I'm gonna come right down here.
I'm looking up more. So, oh, gross.
I'm putting in a cute little box for her and everything. I'm like, girl, I was thinking, girl, you got a whole makeup thing right down here below your bedroom. All the makeup you want. All the makeup you want.
I'm choosing what you want.
I'm gonna have to do that. I'm gonna have to teach her how to apply the blush and the liner and all. I gotta teach you now. But that'll be fun. That's fun for me. That's gonna be fun. I remember one day she had a school dance, y'all. For real. One day she had a school dance. And I lined my baby lips, put her little lip gloss on her, put a little mascara on there. Baby, I had messed up that lip line so bad. And then she looked in the mirror. We looked at each other and bust our laughing. I said, I'm gonna fix it. Don't worry. I said, Mama gonna fix it. Hold on.
Okay, yeah, so it's still up.
Terrible.
Let's go. Now, I did start with the live from Melody. But I'm gonna check and see where'd it go. MARS. Because after Hoslaw and Martell Holt went and posted that they were gonna go live about Marceau's side piece, the girl that we just saw. They did a live. This is the live they did.
But it's gonna be dry soon. Oh, we should have bought the kids out here so
They worry about some other stuff. Yo, what up, though?
what they worry about?
The kids?
Yeah.
It's Christmas. Hey, what up, y'all? Hey, look, like we promised. foundation. So check this out. So look at this. So while we promise. Concrete still wet. All these blocks.
Look, I just asked a question, you guys.
That's because you're on. Oh.
So you and your brother tag team that lady in Vegas?
So y'all, what y'all looking at is the basement. Been out here since 3. Get a grinder. They've been out here since 3 a.m. Still grinding. Like you can walk on it. About 5,000 square foot of basement. Oh God, it's cold as hell. So I know I listen. I want to do a quick live real quick. I got and showed y'all what's the name? What we was doing at 3 a.m. And so.
Oh, 3 a.m. Was that a direct thing to what the lady said about 3 a.m.?
My boy's president of concrete shop. Y'all want some concrete work?
Did he know she was going to talk about them going around at 3 a.m.?
It can't be more than 13 degrees.
That would say that it's true to me.
They're going to come back and pour the garage. Let me see you walking through. I'm walking through the garage now. You got to always ask them if they need some help. Hey, guys, I need your help. Anything I can do? No, nothing I can do. I wish there was just something I could do. Y'all good, man? Y'all good? I'll let you get it. I'll let you get it, boss. Y'all ate it, man. Y'all ate. I'm gonna make sure next time I'm gonna get You said what? I can take the what? Jason, boy, y'all boys did it. Y'all look at the. Hey, Jason, this is a motherfucker, baby. Hey, you did me right, man. God damn, come back and pour this garage, baby. Presidential concrete.
You already know.
Hey, how many y'all we end up with?
225.
God damn, boy. So we got 225 in the footing. We got 220 in the footing, 220 on the slab.
70 in the wall.
70 in the wall.
8 in the piers. So 10 in the piers.
10 in the piers. So we got 445, 515, 523, and then plus the garage is gonna be what, another? Just the garage right here. Man, that's cubic yards. 515 cubic yards. You said 30 yards? It's about 550 yards. Boy, we ain't playing. Jason, y'all need me to bull float anything? If y'all need me to
reality,
do whatever, I'm here.
Hey, Krista.
I don't want y'all to feel
Did
like
you
y'all
see?
gotta do it by yourselves, bro. I'm here.
Krista, did you see Maggie's live this morning? She got a cease and desist from somebody. I don't know who that other person is about it. But yeah, so this is all about Love and Marriage Huntsville. I don't think you watched that show. It's on OWN. Carlos Kings produces it. And it was supposed to be about Black excellence and families in entrepreneurship and stuff like that. And then, of course, it turned in and devolved into who's cheating on who and whose side pieces where. And that's where the side piece coleslaw came from. Yeah, the foundation looks uneven, huh? Like, and that's no bueno. You can't, if the foundation is, everybody knows the foundation is everything. Your foundation has to be right for your house to sit right, you know? And did you guys know it takes 28 days for concrete to cure properly? And in this cold weather, it could even take even longer, but I guess they know what they're doing. They know what they're doing. And I'm glad that he's employing other Black people and stuff. But anyway, so we started with Melody Rodgers live. I thought she might have said something in response to the video that we just watched right here. This video where the side piece committee had an interview with this lady right here. This lady who reminds me of Billy the Puppet from Saw had an affair with this man here, Marceau. Let me see.
Oh, a little cold. A little cold. Oh, goddamn right. Baby boy. You getting it right? You getting it right? Boy, she's slick.
So him,
Y'all gotta
this
notice something I
guy
noticed.
and her had an affair.
You said what? Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
So I was just trying to follow the rabbit crumbs this morning to see who, if anybody, responded to it. But last night, this Instagram live was made with them trying to act unbothered about this looming interview with his saw puppet side piece. She does look like the puppet, right? I'm not even tripping. It's weird. I saw it immediately. I was like, why does she look familiar? And then Saw came to my mind. So anyway, he was having an affair with Saw, but this is his real wife.
I'm going to tell you guys how this girl from the south side of Bessemer, Alabama, who grew up in the projects,
Got saved by her dude. Won't he do it?
you saved me.
Won't
I
he do
saved
it?
you. I saved you.
That's it. That's it.
Like,
Oh,
for real,
God,
been
it's
married
cold.
for what,
Yes. Okay.
years, and just think about all the things we built.
Well, Marie, it has to do with Martell because this is Martell and the baby in the brown shirt. And Martell and this guy, Marceau, were very good friends and they would do all their dirt together. But then this guy wanted to come to the leader of the pack. So he started throwing Martell more and more under the bus so that he could try to be the new HBIC on set with his woman. But she's not Melody. So that won't work. And I thought we might be able to catch something. So far, the only thing he let us know is that he likes 3 a.m. And the puppet master lady right here, she said that was when she used to go meet up with him was at 3 a.m. And then he just said in this right here that he'd be out there at 3 a.m., you guys. So did he know that she was going to talk about 3 a.m.? Or does she know that he really be out in traffic at 3 a.m.? Let's listen.
Together, and when we first got together, like, we had no idea.
You know what's real crazy?
So-
2025, like mid-January, that's gonna be my second decade knowing you. We met right before Valentine's Day.
Yeah, it's 2005.
It's crazy, ain't it?
2025, our year, baby. It's
Crazy,
our
ain't
year.
it?
We claiming it.
But let's get back to everybody's cold. But listen, man, I just wanted to come on and show y'all they did an amazing job doing something. Hey T, check it out. I'm thinking about doing something. Over here, off the side of the mountain, I'm thinking because it's gonna be tough. But I'm thinking about it's gonna be tough like parking and stuff. But down there, over in that way, I'm thinking about putting a helipad. Because I might learn how to fly a helicopter one day. And I gotta put on a Pico. I got this brand new Pico. Y'all gonna see it about 45 times and it's
Wait a minute. Jacqueline. Oh my gosh. So you're saying that you don't think that Saw has ever been with Marceau? That she's only been with Martell, huh? I don't know. She's supposedly only 31. And she was with Marceau and Maurice at one time. That was the first time she ever had a dick in her mouth and a dick in her pussy at the same time. That's what she said. And yeah. Yeah, Martell will hit anything. Old hoe. Definitely a proper 46. She does look like a proper 46, right? Like, there's no way she's 31. There's no way she's 31. Never. Allie said, Jacqueline, who knows? From what she's saying, these men like to share. He does, yes. Who knows? I mean, if Maurice really just got up and went and put his thing in her mouth while his brother was doing it that's disgusting. That's Look, I'm not like that. I couldn't share with my sibling. That's disgusting. You keep your nuts over there. I don't need to see your hairy balls, sir. Mm-mm. That's nasty. That's nasty. Mm-mm. Yeah, he's spending change for her to lie. She admitted to being cheap. Yeah. Let's see what else. See if they give us any other hints.
From Dionisio's closet, my guy. And so look, when I get it, I'm gonna get off the helicopter. I'm gonna have him take me about 10 feet, get off the helicopter, and it'd be, you know, when Obama was running, and he got the by the wind blowing and stuff.
And then I'm gonna be in the house like Michelle and her mom.
Well, Krista, we're debating on how old could the lady really be. She said she's 31, but I'm giving her a 46, about a proper 46. Like, she's not reading 31 to me at all. But then again, that's what Nicole Murphy was saying when she was shading Lisa Ray about putting all that cakey makeup on your face, aging you drastically, especially the lighter skin you have. Even if you're melanated, you can look really pasty and chalky if you put on too much of that powder foundation. Lisa Ray, ask her. She was on that show, Queen's Court, and she gets up in the morning and doesn't have on any makeup. She looks like the youngest person in the house. And then by the time they go to have their dates, somebody put all that fucking makeup on Lisa Ray again, and now she looks like somebody's grandma trying to catch a date. And I'm like, you need to leave the makeup off your face. You look much younger with it off, Lisa Ray. And that's what Nicole Murphy was saying. Okay, let's get back over here.
And my mom was gonna be in the house.
Don't call Michelle a stay-at-home mom. That wasn't true. Look at that.
Yeah, 41-ish.
Bruh, y'all don't understand. Look at this. So this is about 60 foot down there. But then we got all of that. We got the road all the way down there. Come up that road. Come around here. Y'all about to see a house.
That's going to be nice when they finish it.
No, we need some for like.
What's her government name? I don't know. That's the other part. I don't really even know this lady's name. They never really introduced her like that.
They worry about some other stuff. Yo, what up, though?
What they worry about?
The kids?
Yeah.
It's Christmas. Hey, what up, y'all? Hey, look, like we promised. So take us out. So look at this. So while we promised. Concrete still wet.
I thought there was a certain time to pour concrete. Like,
these blocks are for the elevator pit. That's because you're on. Oh, you can hear echo. Oh, so y'all, what y'all looking at is the basement. Been out here since 3 a.m.
See?
Get a grinder. They've been out here since still grinding. Like you can walk on. About 5,000 square foot of basement. Oh God.
Yeah, a hard look to her. Maybe she likes to drink. She said she used to be a stripper.
I didn't told y'all what's the name? What we was doing at 3 a.m. And so
3 a.m. She said she used to do you at 3 a.m., Marceau. So you like to be up at 3 a.m. working.
Y'all want some concrete work? These boys been working a solid 12 hours and what can't be more than 10 degrees. They gonna come back and pour the garage.
She said that he used to work at 3 a.m. up the Credit One with her bent over the chair in the Credit One office with Maurice in the other room. So that they do have so far. She has said something true that she likes to be with him at 3 a.m. That was their witching hour. Now he's confirming that he be out and about at 3 a.m. That's what I got from it.
I'm walking through the garage now. You gotta always ask them if they need some help. Hey guys, y'all need any help? Anything I can do? No, nothing I can do. I wish there was just something I could do. Y'all good, man? Y'all good? I'll let you get it, boss. Y'all ate yet, man? Y'all ate? I'm gonna make sure next time I'm gonna get you said what? I can take the what? Jason, boy, y'all boys did it. Y'all Hey Jason, this is motherfucker, baby. Hey, you did me right, man. God damn, come back and pour this garage, baby. Presidential concrete.
You already know.
Hey, how many y'all we end up with?
225.
God damn, boy. So we got 225 in the footing. We got 220 in the footing, 220 on the slab,
70 in the wall.
70 in the wall,
8 in the piers. No, 10 in the piers.
10 in the piers. So we got 445.
Yeah, it's bad all the way around, Allie. Bad, a lot of bad choices.
Plus the garage is gonna be what, another? Just the garage right here. Man, that's cubic yards. 515 cubic yards. You said 30 yards? It's about 550 yards. Boy, we ain't playing. If y'all need me to bull float anything, if y'all need me to just do whatever, I'm here. I don't want y'all to feel like y'all got to do it by yourselves, bro. I'm here. All right? Oh, it's us. Okay, anything but that.
Yeah, I appreciate that. Yeah, just support. It's a free way to support. Get me in the algorithm. I also take cash donations. We also take things, whatever you guys want to do to support the channel. That's excellent. Most excellent.
Hey, I got to come down there and holler at you,
But
bro.
especially likes and shares.
Look,
and a little engagement here.
I want y'all to see something about these faces out here that's been working all night. When y'all talk about contractors, you can't trust a contractor and certain different things. I want y'all to notice one thing I know. Hey, boss, what up? You good? Working since 3?
See, he keeps talking about
Since
3.
2 o'clock. I got here at 3.
Oh, did you?
What about these contractors?
Was Saw with you?
You went to Birmingham?
Oh, and that's where
that's
she's from, you guys. You guys, he just said something about Birmingham, and that's where Saw is from. Remember, she would say that she would come from Birmingham, and he would get her there from Birmingham when she wasn't just popping up on his ass. So far, some things are crossing over. The 3 a.m., the Birmingham connection. Let's see if anything else gets spilled or confirmed.
What you know about this? What up, boss? You good?
Yes, sir. What's up?
There we go. There we go. What we doing? What up, boss? Tell me something good. Oh, there we go, boss. What we doing? Oh, yeah, he about to cut my grass. What we doing out here floating? Hell nah. I just want y'all to see. I just want y'all to notice something that I noticed. I want y'all to know. Big dog, y'all got it? Huh? It's cold, a little cold. It's a little cold.
Oh, right on. Right. Yeah, leave a comment afterwards and it helps it
Hey,
also.
boy.
Thanks, Krista.
You getting it right? You getting it right? Boy, she's slick. Hey, y'all got to notice something I noticed. You said what? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Sometimes you got to say yes. Let me hear him. Joke. Yes. You said yes, laugh. Look at that.
Oh, right on. Yeah, so comments after the fact. Okay.
This is so good. This is so good, y'all. Like,
Now.
one day, I'm going to sit in front of this house and I'm going to tell you guys how this girl from the south side of Bessemer, Alabama, who grew up in the projects,
Got saved by her dude.
Okay, so that was becoming redundant. But so we got some confirmations. He does like to get out of the house at 3 a.m. and that's what she said. He does deal with people from Birmingham, and that's where she's from. And he usually says that when he's out at 3 a.m., he's with the fellas. And that's what she said it was the case. Like there would always be Maurice or some other guy there. So very interesting. They didn't really address it. Marceau is kind of like that. He likes playing with people. Let's go here real quick. Not going to keep you guys too much longer. Nobody else is live about the stuff. Let's see. What page isn't available? Did he just block me, you guys? Let me see. I just was on his page. And now, did you see how it said the page isn't available? MAR. S. Look, I think I just got blocked, you guys. Look, he doesn't come up for me anymore. Marceau. Oh my gosh, I think I might have just got blocked after that comment. Look, I got this after I went. See, look, this is from Marceau's page. Do you see that right there, you guys? Look, right here. Marceau's page. We were just on there. I showed you the live. I asked him the question on, so you guys really tag team that girl in Vegas, remember? I showed you guys the video, and now the page isn't available to me anymore, you guys. I get blocked from time to time, you guys. Let's see. So look, I can't get to Marceau anymore. Look, I straight got blocked. You guys just witnessed me get blocked in real time. You witnessed me get blocked in real time. I cannot click on Marceau S anymore. Look at that. You guys, my work here is done. Isn't that hilarious? You just watched how I get blocked. All I do is ask little questions. Why am I the problem for asking the question? The lady's the one that said that you smashed her and her husband. You smashed you and her brother at the same time. I get blocked because I ask a little question? Really? Really? And he did that fast. That means he was like literally on the page while we were on the page and saw it, because now I cannot any longer go to Marceau's page, you guys. He is not coming up for me anymore. And that's just as well. I mean, you saw I wasn't like following his ass anyway. I had to come over here to look him up. But I'm going to show you guys. Again, MARS. Oh. I am very proud. I'm very proud because that shows that we're on to something. The Birmingham connection, the 3 a.m. connection, yes. Using his guys for a cover action. Yes. Don't be mad at me. He needs to be mad at her. She's the one that put all these ideas in my head. I was listening to a Juarez and she gave me all this information, and then she hypnotized me because she's really Billy from Saw, and she hypnotized me. And then I went over here and I asked him a very simple question, sir. Was that you in the video, sir? Did you make the video with the lady? And I got blocked in real time. No worries, no problems. I don't really care about Marceau. I was just trying to see if he gave us any tea. And he did. He gave us a little bit of tea. Let's see if Melody's talking about anything before we leave out of here. Let's see. Yep, doing the Lord's work. You think he's in here? I don't know that they know me like that. They don't know me like that. I'm just replaying what his 31-year-old Perez said that he smashed with his brother in Vegas when Marceau had no problem being inside of this woman when his brother put his thing in this woman's mouth. But I get blocked? Really?
Oh, so there were you on?
Yeah, I'm blocked. You can see his page, right? Yeah, no worries. I got backup IGs. I can always still find whatever he's doing if I need to. But yeah, you see how sensitive they are? You see how? Wait a minute, Melody. Right? I'm gonna mute you for a second, Melody, because this. Why isn't she blocked? Is she blocked, or am I only blocked? Really, Marceau cares about me so much that he blocked me? Oh, so that means she must have been telling the truth, because I just got blocked for asking the question, did you and your brother really tag team that lady in Vegas? We watched his video, and then I got blocked. Yeah, that's not all he put in her mouth, allegedly. I'm just going off of what his girlfriend said. Do I have to say allegedly if she's saying that it's firsthand and Martell said that he saw it firsthand? They didn't use the word allegedly when they were calling Martell gay last week, and I don't really care about it, but they don't want to use allegedlys. And I'm just saying that this is what the lady said firsthand. I'm saying this is what the lady said firsthand. I didn't say it. The lady said it. Yeah, they're all allergic to the truth. Doesn't that make Marceau look so freaking guilty, you guys? Oh, I'm so glad we got that in real time. I asked the question. Well, is my question deleted? Can anybody who can still see him go see if my question is deleted? Let's see. Where's my other phone? Where's my burner phone? Yeah, Mama has a burner. Let's see. Can I get into my other Instagram account and see, did he delete my question also? Or did he just... Where's my Instagram? Oh, let's go up. Diddly, 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 dee. How you gonna rock it like this, son? So crazy. Okay. See what trouble you started, bitch? You got me blocked off stuff. This is junk mail. You guys, if you guys get any of these texts, it means your information's on the dark web. But have you guys got that text that says, this is the United States Post Office. We need your full address. Click this link so we can release your package. Never click those links, you guys. Report it as junk and delete it. Report it as junk and delete it. I've been getting a lot of those lately. Okay, I'm going to switch my account and see if I can't. He might have blocked me in any other accounts that I create. And if that's the case, then I still won't be able to see if my comment is there or not. Let's see. Yeah, he must have did that one or whatever other accounts I freaking create. Because nope, can't get into it that way. Well, haha. Oh, you did get it? Allegedly. Let's see. Let's go unmute Melody.
Times, and I'll see it. Block that one too. Okay. Okay, I got her. Yeah, don't worry. Block. Miss don't give a shit. Block.
Oh, look.
They said block me. I don't give a shit. Block. Girl, go enjoy you a Sunday, girl. Go enjoy nature while get air. touch the grass and the trees, something. So listen.
Spiritual Eyes Open was talking crap. Let's see. Spiritual Eyes. You never take accountability for anything, as if you're never wrong when someone confronts you about you. The reality game has gone straight to your head. Get over yourself. So then everybody's like, Blockina, blocker, get out of here, you devil. So they got her blocked. I feel like Melanie takes accountability fine.
Like how you were the one said about me. All you do is print. Yeah. Now you over there. All you do is print.
I'm making sure.
Yeah, look at it. Yeah, run over there. Listen, let me tell y'all the kind of printer. Let me tell y'all the kind of printer that I like to use. I have a Dymo printer, DYMO. You can buy it right off Amazon. And I have the 4XL printer. Now they have come out. Let me tell y'all, they have come out with another printer, which is the 5XL printer. Okay, so you can do that. You can definitely do that. Ooh. You can get the 5XL, but just know if you get the 5XL printer, you cannot buy your labels. So Uline sells the labels for the 4XL for a little cheaper than the Dymo brand. But if you get the 5XL, you actually cannot use the Uline. You have to get Dymo paper for 5XL. They have like this little sensor in it, and it picks up when you're using a different brand. So I have one Dymo printer here that I've been using since 2016, 17. And I bought the 5XL, and I have another 2 4XL ones. So you'll never be without a printer, that's for sure. Ivor has one. You got a 5XL. Love my leggings. Ooh, what kind of leggings? What color did you get? What color leggings did you get? I love my hair mask and my robe. Yes, we do still have some robes available too. We have green robes, green satin robes, and black satin robes. Love my hair mask. My robe next to somebody. Yes. I have all the colors. Mm-hmm. So we have a new color, which is red, but that's only on TikTok. On the website or TikTok, we have a new color called tangerine. It's like a brighter orange than the terracotta, and it's more solid. Terracotta kind of has like little specks of color in it, but the tangerine is like a full-blown bright orange. We have charcoal, we have coffee, we have olive green. We have a lot of things. We have black types. We have taupe. We also have a blue now as well. That blue is real.
Okay, you guys. So I went to my other burner phone, and I'm not blocked all the way. So I was able to get into his account from my other burner phone, but my comment is definitely gone. The comment I showed you guys that I was like, did you guys really smash that girl and have a three-way with her? So my comment is gone, you guys. And I'm blocked on 2 of my accounts, but my other account, he doesn't know about. And so I can still see in there, you didn't stop nothing, fool. You didn't stop nothing. You're a public figure, fool. We can still find all your information. And now that just makes me think that what she said is true. What she said must be true, you guys. Or else why did he block me? Why did he block me if that's not true what she said? 3 a.m. Birmingham and tag team in Vegas. Must all be true. Hit dogs, holler. That's what I'm taking that as. If you block me, then you're hollering. You and your little saw puppet. He had sexual relations with that lady.
Oh, you showing the new employee? Yes, I'm short. Yes, short.
Oh, Spiritualize is still there? Is she still there? No, they blocked her. Okay. Yeah, like I can't have, like I already don't have a burner account because I've been getting blocked for a long time, especially from this cast. Oh my gosh. That's why I even found out that I needed a burner account was because of this cast. And I would be doing my little lives and catching their lives and stuff. And then they would start blocking me. So I was like, oh, I could just do it from this other place. But yeah, this cast does not like you talking about what they're talking about for surely. Is that a Finsta account? Does that mean I have a Finsta account, a fake Insta that's not LRGA Curves? You guys don't know who it is? Ha ha.
I used the lemon scrubbing shop because I had like a scrub in there and it was only a little bit left. And I was like, I wasn't finished using up this lemon one. So I used the lemon.
Well, she's just packing. We're coming up on 2 hours of this morning. So we went live with Melody. She didn't have nothing to say about last night. And then we went live and watched the video where the lady alleges that her and Marcel and Martel and Maurice went on a trip to Vegas. She said that she threatened to tell Tisha when he said he was going to unalive her. And they haven't talked, but she could talk to him now if she wanted to, but she did not make that call. And then we looked at Marceau, and Tisha confirmed that Marceau be out in traffic at 3 a.m. And he says that he's working at 3 a.m. and he does it with people that are from Birmingham. And that's where the lady was from. Now it's almost Christmas Eve, you guys. So I'm going to go do some stuff. My family's still over. I've told you, ooh, we haven't even had a cold. And I took my ass out in public and went to that damn convention and the lights were off and we didn't have power and it was such a freaking ordeal. And I came back with no voice and my no voice turned into a headache, a 24-hour headache. And then my voice came back and then I doused myself with elderberry, emergency, and Zicam. I would suggest that to anybody who's almost getting a cold. Go get you some elderberries, some black elderberries. Don't get the elderberry flavor. It has to be real elderberry stuff in there for you to get better. And that'll nip it in the bud and make it not hit you hard. And then the emergency has thousands of milligrams of vitamin C in it. So I was doing that with it. And then Zicam has this pre-cold stuff. So like when you first start feeling like you're not feeling great, like if you get a tickle in your throat or your nose starts running or the headache, then you go get this stuff called Zicam pre-cold. And it was just cough drops, husband? Mm-hmm. And those really helped a lot because I had it first and I was home by Monday, Tuesday. By Wednesday, my voice was back, but the headache was here. And then my son got a headache. And then yesterday, husband got a headache, but my youngest son hasn't had any headaches yet. So we were supposed to have company on Christmas. And if he doesn't get a headache before they come, then maybe they can come. But if he gets a headache before they come, then it's looking like it's a good 72-hour thing of contagion after you have this headache. I don't know, but we're not sick. I'm not claiming sickness. I'm just saying we had a headache and some things. So, but the Zicam pre-cold, you guys, check it out, please. Oh my gosh, I feel like it literally saved me. That and the elderberry and the emergency. So anyway, you guys, Thanks for coming through. Smash the buttons. Leave something in the comments later, like Krista said. Hopefully it'll get more engagement on this and put me in the algorithm's good graces. I appreciate all my curvies for coming through today. And, I love you. There's enough to go around, so go get some. Take care of yourself. Love you guys. See you in the next video. Peace. Oh, and don't be a whore.